Sitting here wondering where life is going. Phone rings, it's a lawyer, and my hand starts shaking. He says a distant cousin left me something real. Great Uncle Johnny's farm and a whole new deal. Fire up the truck, load the old fence, sell what I can and don't look back yet. Left to Jeep dreams from my younger days. I can feel those mountains pull me back the same way. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. I'm coming home to that land and it's calling my name. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Might be where I settle down or where I roam again. As a kid we went there, dust on the trail. My older cousin drove me through the ridgelines and the valleys in that old Jeep, laughing, windows down, mud on the door. Now the memories hit me harder than before. What will I find there rundown or strong? Will the fields keep growing where I belong? Haven't seen that place in 25 years, but the mountain air still sounds like cheers. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. I'm coming home to that land and it's calling my name. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Might be where I settle down or where I roam again. The mountains have always called me through every town I've known. I've roamed all over, still never found home. If the porch is busted, I'll fix it board by board. If the land still sings to me, I'll give it all and more. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. I'm coming home to that land and it's calling my name. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Heart full of joy now, I was born to the flame. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Welcome to Uncle Johnny's farm. Let's start the adventure and see what grows from rain.
Okay, yep, it's not working. God damn it. Is this on? Hello. My mic working? I think it is. Okay. My bad. So welcome into Uncle Johnny's Farm, episode 5. I was checking because I've had trouble with the mic before. We are gonna see how long we can do this stream. I've had one power outage already, and hopefully we don't get no more. We're expecting a lot of rain tonight. I mean, a lot. They're saying anywhere from 10 to 20 inches of rain, depending on where this storm hits. So anyway, we're gonna play farm sim and wait out the storm. So this is the farm that I inherited from my cousin. It was his dad's farm, Uncle Johnny. He was my great uncle. We've been here a few months and got some stuff going, got some fields taken care of. We bought Uncle Johnny's old home place, found a still up there that was not any good anymore. We had the people come in and take that out and put us in a new, more modern still. Looks like a sauna in the middle of the woods, but it has a secret. We've done some contracts. We got to get fields ready for the next planting. So off camera, I did two things, and we'll show you them now. So one, I have put in something special for Ms. Muddy. Ms. Muddy drives a school bus, and Mr. Lowride Farmer found me a school bus mod that you can actually drive. It's not just a decoration. So, Mrs. Muddy has her school bus here on the property for taking kids to school. So, that's one of the things that I did off camera. Let's see, we'll take a look at the other thing. When I started the game up to make sure it was working, that the AI worker went back to messing with that field, so he's working on that. So let's go up here to field 5 and show you what else I did. So off camera, let me see if I can remember where it's at. I got it hidden. Thought it was this way. Oh, maybe it's this way. We'll find it in a minute. So anyway, I finished cutting in the path. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's right, it's right. It's over here near this. So I cut in the path, and I put a bunch of tall grass. Hey, Grim, welcome in, buddy. Doing well, doing well. Just waiting to see how long the power is gonna last. Yeah, dinner was kind of heavy. Make sure y'all go check out Mr. Grimm if you haven't already. He does Diablo and Forza and roller coaster evaluations or something to that effect. But he's got good music, good content. Y'all be sure to check him out. Also, I posted Farmer Flodge's link to his mods in chat earlier. So anyway, we cut in the path to the steel. I put a bunch of grass here where it looks like it's old and grown up, so people don't think that it's a working path. You got to cover your tracks when you're doing stuff you ain't supposed to. So we cut the path in through here. It goes all the way up to the old property. And as you can see, we got our sauna up here. Oh, I also put in a water source and put up some tents, because a little fire pit. Make it look like people are camping, and they go in there. They got water that feeds the sauna, Junior, well, it won't that much left. But so it looks like people are camping up here, got them a sauna, and water feeds the sauna. Got to cover your tracks. I have also talked to a local boy that used to be friends with my cousin, and when I start, he kind of heard through the grapevine that I had bought Uncle Johnny's old place, the homestead, and he knew what was up there. And I guess he used to run for Uncle Johnny back in the day, and then he ran for my cousin. So once we start making, I might have a guy that will make runs for me at night. He'll take a little cut. I haven't decided if I'm gonna run it or I'm gonna let him run it, let him take the risk, and then he take a little cut of the money. So we will see how that goes. Granny got us any? Nope, not yet. So I think that's really, nothing else has really changed other than cutting a path in the school bus. So let's go see how this guy's working. Oh, we might as well get the truck and the trailer and start loading up cotton bales to take to delivery point. So we're gonna We gotta get our eggs put away to storage too. So we're just gonna drop the trailer here and get the cotton trailer. Run over there and pick up a couple bales and go ahead and take them to, I think they're going to the farmer's market. So, oh, let's get music going. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so it looks like we're on Hig songs to start with. I did post a couple new songs today in my YouTube. One is, what did I post today? Hey Dreamer, welcome in, buddy. Glad you could make it. I'm good, and you, Dreamer? How you doing? Oh, the songs I put out was I Just Want to Sleep, which is the story of how my days are, days and nights are. I don't ever sleep, or sleep very little. And the other one is I'm Tired of Drama. And if you don't like darker, screaming type music, don't listen to I'm Tired of Drama, because it's a screamer. That's good to hear, Dreamer. Glad to hear you're doing good. I'm just sitting here waiting to see what we're going to have any flooding or power outages or whatever with this storm we got going through. All the weather people are saying this thing is very unpredictable. We can get anywhere from 10 to 20 inches of rain overnight. We're in a flood warning and a flood watch through Monday. I know the river that's, I don't know, a couple miles from here, they're saying by Saturday it's going to be 16 feet above normal. And the bank is 10 feet, so that means it's going to be 6 feet over the bank by Saturday. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll know in the morning whether I'm going to need a boat or what. Yeah, it's definitely nuts, Grim. We have been raining since, I think since Sunday. We have gotten probably, I don't know, my rain gauge broke. We've probably gotten between 9 and 10 inches since Sunday, and or more, probably more. And they're still calling for a lot more. So, all right, so that's got to go to the farmer's market. I don't know that I've been to the farmer's market. Okay, so baby, just basically just follow this road on around, and it pretty much almost dead ends into it. Yeah, Grim, it's same here. Same here. Yeah, I realized I didn't realize till the day they finally named the storm. It's just a tropical storm, but the problem is we already had a band of rain over us, and the author has hit that other band, and there's a warm front above us, so it's kind of holding it kind of right here. And so the eye is actually over in Texas, but we're on the worst side of the storm. Yeah, by the time this rain ever clears out finally and my yard dries, I'm probably going to need a chainsaw to cut my grass. It's looking like a jungle. Probably going to eventually go get a push mower because I don't have one. Just to try to cut some around the house, just to have places to walk. There you go. But the problem, the wild thing is for once, I was actually ahead of the grass because we have a low, our yard is low, so water stands in it. And I was actually ahead of it. I was actually doing really good. And then we've had rain every day for 2 freaking weeks. And, yeah, I'm not ahead of it anymore. Not even close. I thought there was, okay, I thought there was a road right here. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just turning around in y'all's grass and parking lot. It'll be okay. Which, with my luck, I think with as wet as the grass and the yard is and stuff, it'd probably make the flamethrower go out. Yep, exactly, Camo. And see, I use a 0-turn mower, a big commercial 0-turn mower. And that son of a gun is so backy and heavy that if the ground's even a little bit wet, it just sinks. And then I have to get the tractor and pick it up, drag it out. I told my wife, I think by next summer I'm going to buy a traditional riding lawnmower because they're not as heavy. And I can pick the back end of them up. If they get stuck, I can pick them up and just slide them over to drier ground. Them 0 turns, no. You gotta use a damn tractor to pick them suckers up. Thing don't turn as sharp as I thought it did. In real life, I used to live near a bunch of cotton fields in Virginia and North Carolina. This bale would be sitting right beside the road. They unload the cotton harvester right at the road, and then the cotton gin comes with a truck and trailer like this and just picks it up right there off the edge of the road, or on the very edge of the field. You ain't never seen one of those bales like this in real life. They're huge. I mean, they are huge. Is there another bale, or am I going to have to unload the truck, the picker? I think I'm going to have to unload the picker. Let's look at the map. Yeah, there's no other. Yeah, there's no other bale. Alright. Because I don't know if this bale... How much more do I need? 33,000. Yeah, I delivered 40 with 2 bales, so... Oh yeah, this one's almost full. harvester. Grim, you get that contract finished on Backroads yet? I know Blue said he took out that fuel mod because I started. The tractors would fill them up, and they'd go right back to where they were, and then I couldn't get my milk loaded in my container. It would show a trigger. I'd hit fill, and then nothing would happen. So Blue said he took that fuel mod out. I'm gonna have to upgrade this truck at some point. Oh, let's check. I gotta check something too. Let's stop here for a second. Let's see how long we got. Oh, we got 16 hours before the Polaris will be here, so it'll be in the morning. All right. And we got our trailer for hauling our goods up the mountain already at the shop. So when Rod finds the Polaris, we'll already have the trailer. Oh, I'm just drinking iced tea again tonight. I don't. Storm gets bad enough, I guess. Well, I might start drinking. Hurricane party or something. It ain't a hurricane, but still. I kind of didn't want to be drinking too much if it gets bad and we gotta leave. I don't think it will, but there's always that chance. No, no alcohol right now. I got plenty, I just ain't drinking it right now. Whoa. There, what I get for trying to cut the curve. Yeah, right now we're listening to Hig Bald Farms' music. Mine will play eventually. You can go ahead and do shots, Junior. Go ahead. Alright, so we can collect on that contract. Let's see what else we got. Fertilizer, and there's another. Oh, there's another one. Maybe we'll just drive the truck on up to that one and do that one. What else we got? Some plowing contract, that wouldn't be bad. Maybe I'll get the AI worker going, then I'll pick me up a contract. Thanks, Junior. I appreciate it. That sign was in the way. We don't need that sign where we're going. Oh, we also got to get our. No, I moved. That's right. I moved the pallets of wool already. I moved that last stream. I remember now. All right, so that's that. So let's go get the combined. I guess we're going this way. Or actually, no. We'll shoot across these two fields and go over there. I don't think there's nothing that'll hurt them. Alright, Junior, I appreciate it. If I can ever figure out what I'm doing wrong with the channels, I might start playing others. But for right now, even though I got them in separate folders, it's just playing them back to back to back. So I got to figure out where I can control which one I'm playing. Which folder. It should be different channels, but I don't know. I ain't had a chance to try to figure that out. Man, this guy here got him a nice big garage. Got him an old classic car, old truck in there. Yeah, I'd like to be able to put in like a HIG channel, a BP channel, a junior channel, a blue channel, mine, to where I can kind of, do like BP does and do a poll and let people decide what they want to hear. But like I said, I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I told BP kind of in passing what I did, and he said it should be separate stations, but I don't know, maybe I need to delete them and then re-put them in and see if that makes a difference. So I'll figure it out eventually. It's not at the top of the list. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do another contract or go ahead and... Man, we got plenty of time to get our fields prepped for planting corn and oats the first of the year. Oh, might need to start time. That would help. I paused it when I come in to if I have to stop or slow it down. If this contractor don't work fast enough, I'll slow it down and finish the contract. But yeah, I stop time when I load the game before the stream, and halftime I forget to start it. There's the animal dealer, in case you want to know, BP. I know you're not in here, but, there it is. Alright, so I got the Alt-0 going. So we're going to put a AI worker on that. Let's get out of here. So open this one up. Alright, so what was that other contract I thought about doing? Alright, we'll do. Wait a minute, do we even have a plow? I think I bought a plow. Yep, back there, okay. Let's get the where did I park the fence? Oh, right there. We'll get out the old trusty fence. We'll pick up that contract. Are any of them on the way? That's the opposite direction, so we'll just start with the one we got. That's 73. Alright, so we're just gonna loop around and shoot across. Alright. Let's get our plow. I have a fuel tank. Oh yeah, back over there. Let's top this off with fuel before we go. Yeah, I definitely should make that that harvester faster, but it's what I got. It was already here, and it does okay. Alright, so we got fuel. Alright. Eventually I'm gonna switch out that stone picker I got for the little bit bigger one. I did download that mod to go a little bigger. What is the difference in the price of them? Let's see. Stone pickers. That was 64,000. Oh, it ain't much more expensive than one I already had. It holds twice as much and wider and faster. Yeah, 'cause I don't need that big Colossus thing. I know it's not a Colossus, but it's huge. So let's go do this plowing contract, make a little more money, keep the bank account up. We do have a loan. Payments aren't that bad. When I set it up, I kind of set it up wrong. I didn't mean to do it as long as I did. I thought I was setting it up for like a year or two, and somehow I made it for a 10-year loan. Alright, pull in front of me and hit the brakes. You're just trying to collect insurance money. I'm a farmer, I ain't got no insurance. Junior's gonna try out the bounty hole. Alright, so just past this cornfield, we're gonna shoot down. Knock this plowing job out. You right, Camo. They got a lot of debt. That's something farmers have. They have a lot of debt. Better luck next time, Camo. Oh, didn't make it, Junior. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. It happens, Junior. I don't care how big and bad the truck is, they get stuck eventually. I know I got into mud trucks when I was in my 20s. A lot of my friends had race cars, and I was like, I can't afford a race car. Never realized that mud trucks were just as damn as expensive as race cars. Camo stealing my truck and hitting the mud hole. Camo, I'm about to give Wolf to make me a command where you got a lifted ute that you hit the mud hole with. A lifted Holden ute with a blown Australian motor in it. It hits the mud hole. I figured I was. Hey, that looks like an old gravel pit pond. What that looks like. What? Might have been a brain fart. Kemma, what is that motor that y'all had that was so badass that we couldn't get in the States? It seemed like it was a Ford motor, but it was different than what we had over here. I mean, I've heard of guys trying to import them to just be different. But I'm drawing a freaking blank. I usually remember car stuff. Yeah, the Barra. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the motors like y'all put in burnout cars over there, like like the motor like what's in Killer B and some of them other ones, the well-known ones, they would be great in a mud truck because they're used to being on the limit all the time anyway. Those motors would be wonderful for a mud pit. Yeah, yeah, I knew they were a badass motor. Um, I've actually seen a couple guys that have talked about, like, I've seen them on YouTube and stuff that have talked about trying to get one of them motors to do like a drag and drive car over here, so just so they can be kind of different. Yeah, that Bear is right up there with the 2JZ as far as getting a lot of horsepower out of a straight six. Them take 2JZs are just, it's crazy what you can get out of them too. Well, it's like there's some guys out there that Dodge has got that new turbocharged, is it a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder? I think it's a 6. But Dodge has got that new Hurricane motor. And there's some guys already out there that have got them in cars with twin, uh, they got them in cars already with twin turbos on them, and they're running 8 seconds in a quarter of a mile with that new Hurricane Dodge motor. Yeah, Barrel will dominate a 2J. I hear you, buddy. I think the coolest thing about a 2J is watching a car with it because of just the sound of it and the flames and shooting out of the pipes. And it's interesting. But yeah, I'd much rather have the Barrel myself. Alright, Junior. I'm trying to play a farm sim game. That's funny. I like that. Actually, I like that picture. Oh, excuse me. On the wrong screen. Oh yeah, Camo. I love when that happens. Wait a minute. I think I might. Nope. Let's see. Guess I don't. Okay, not on this playthrough. I had Hill. Words are hard. I had one of them trucks loaded on one of my game saves, but I can't remember which one it was. Might be on my Broke to Baron that I have it on there. Excuse me. Camo, you at work or I can't ever keep up with the time difference. Junior, you still playing on Carpathian or you up to something else? Let's go ahead and get this one on the way back to the farm. Alright, so we'll just circle on around and hit it on the way back. That's the house, or I guess it's another farm. We ain't looked at that. Let's go. Gotcha, Junior. Let's go check out this little farm here. It's 108. Okay. Let's go with 23. Nope. Oh, it goes with 37. Okay. A big house. Farm growed up. Don't look like nobody's doing anything with it anymore. A big old barn. Couple tanks. Got another little shed here. Must be a cow pasture. Yeah. I ain't doing nothing here, but they still got cows. Looks abandoned. Alright, let's head on down the road. Well, I appreciate you watching, Junior. I appreciate everybody that comes in and hangs out, chats. Hired help. Yep, he's a-working. This is the place that everybody likes to hit me at the stop sign. It's a weird shaped field. Circles the animal dealer. Hey, get your butt over. Passing in a curve. Guess at some point I might need to put down a sawmill, try to start rebuilding the museum there. Get that back up. Yeah, this over here is the next property I want to kind of buy. How much is this one? I can't remember. Well, 312,000. So yeah, that's the next. This is the next area I want to buy. Put in a bigger field. Then after that, it'll be a pasture for cows. I need to see if my goats are putting out milk yet. I might have to get rid of the goats. They sheep are putting out wool, but the goats didn't seem to be putting out no milk. Wait a minute. I put a mod in. I hope I never did anything with it, but it might be. Yeah, see, I don't. It's got milk distribution every day, so that might be why I didn't have any milk from the goats. It might have just been like selling it. All right, so we're gonna put that to 0 and see if that helps. I just thought about that. I don't even know why I put that mod in. I don't use it. And there ain't nowhere to distribute it to because I don't own anything that uses milk. So I don't know. Let's see, what is time saving stock checks? Yeah, see, I got wool, clothes, I got eggs, but I have no goat milk. I don't know. Farm sim doing farm sim things.
Bus flies up a red dirt road, engine roaring, head alone. She got her eyes on my beer machine. Sweet as honey.
That don't surprise me, Junior.
Jack up truck, and that's my love. Girls go wild for a country side. Jacked up truck, pure good love. Yeah, jack up truck.
So, Junior, when you write songs, are you putting a bunch of the words there and then just have them turn it into lyrics, or are you just picking a theme and then they write the whole song and all the words and everything? Just curious. Like me, I put in a whole bunch of like sentences and stuff, and then they just turn basically my words into lyric form. 90% of the words in my song I actually wrote. They just make it float. Just curious. That's a cool name. I like that.
Headlights cut through the cornfield.
I got you, Junior. Yeah, I do some of mine. Suno writes them into lyric form for me, and then some of them, if I don't like the way it flows with Suno, then I'll use Chat GPT to make it into lyric form. But Suno does all my the instruments and the voice and everything. I think only 2 of my songs have I wrote with Chat GPT. GPT. All the rest of most of them have been wrote with Suno. But knock another contract out. And my worker, he's at 46%, so that's good. Getting some stuff done. Get moved over into November soon. Alright, we got Walter done. Randy's tell you I got wool and cotton. Oh, I didn't turn on the wool. Ooh. We are gonna get that one. I was gonna go home, but not now. Not for 40 some thousand. Or close to 40,000. Yeah, November we got to harvest our alfalfa again. I hit the wrong button. Always good when you can make multiple money a couple of times off a field for the computer. We harvested the cotton, got paid, and now we're getting paid to plow it. Let's see something real quick here. Let's go here. Let's see what I'm looking for. All right, that answers that question. Let's go back to the right window. There we go. Oh. leave myself a note. Okay. Kind of a slow night tonight. Getting the farming done though. Nice camo. 97. Awesome job. I want to think this rainy weather, boy, is killing my knees. They are hurting. Might have to dig out the old heating pad, put on my knees, give them some relief. I'm really enjoying this map. This Smoky Mountains is pretty nice, and he's keeping on top of it. I mean, it ain't been at it that long, and he's already had 3 updates fixing little things, nothing major, just little things here and there. So he's definitely staying on top of it. I need to find out his page so I can start linking it for the mod. He's definitely got the rolling foothills and the inclines and everything of the Smoky Mountains in here. You see the fall colors coming out from the trees. Looking good. I hadn't even noticed that till now. And look at that field there. That's an interesting field. And for being a standard size map, it doesn't feel standard. It feels like it's got some size to it. I hate when you go to click on your GPS line and it switches right as you hit the button. And you're looking like, why is the tractor going that way? Yeah, the school bus, I actually showed that to my wife before I got on stream. She liked it. I think she was going to bed. At least you don't have to hear the alarm in the morning. They canceled summer school tomorrow because of the bad weather. she's not working with her trainees tomorrow. That's good. I have no idea why I'm getting everything on these fields. I don't have to on contracts. .66% hungry. Now I don't think I'm quite that hungry. I think we'll finish this contract, and if the worker is done with that other one, we'll haul the cotton. If not, we'll check on the animals. I know we got eggs we got to get in storage. Can't really haul anything up to the hill until the ATV comes in. I mean, I could do it with the Jeep, but I'd rather not. I don't want to have a car going in and out of there, or a Jeep or something all the time. Path is, you know, wide enough for the Jeep, but because I know we got wheat. We got wheat we can take up there. I gotta buy sugar and coal. And then we got corn we can already take up there. I am gonna need a small water tanker, and I'll just leave that up there. That when I go up, I can hook onto it and take it from the water storage up there to it. Let's see what we got as far as water tankers. I need a small one. That's probably, yeah, that'd be perfect. About as small as you can get. I mean, hopefully it'll hook to the ATV. Wish I could change the color of the tank. The rest of these are really too big. I mean, that I could do, but I don't want to have to take a tractor up there. That's too big. Oh, let's go back. There is one thing. Let's go back and look. I did put a mod in here. This one, I think. Nope. This one. Yeah, it has this. Does it hold? Oh, I learned it doesn't say it holds water. Holds fertilizer, pesticide, grape juice, milk, and all the olive oils and cooking oils, but it doesn't say it holds water. That's weird. Wonder if I should buy it and see if it'll take water. Anybody know if this trailer takes water? Because it doesn't show. It doesn't show water on the thing. It'd be stupid if it would take all them products but not water. Now we'll wait. All right, Camo, I appreciate it. I mean, it's $3,500. If it don't, I'll just sell it. Buy the other one. But at least that one I can paint. Ain't a big bright white tank. What it would take, we'll go ahead and pick it up and buy it. Let's see. Hey, there we go. That'll work. I guess these colors don't matter because it's camouflage. Go. We'll do that one. That'll work. What the hell? Oh, $5,000 to camouflage it. That's some expense. That's an expensive wrap. Man, that's an expensive wrap. Must be a real paint job for $5,000. Not a wrap. I paid more for the paint job than I did for the stinking trailer. Yeah, I don't either, Camo. That's crazy. You gotta pay more for the paint job than the daggone trailer itself. I guess it's their way of giving you options, but trying to get you to keep it just like they had it. A lot of people would go, "I ain't paying 5,000 for a paint job. Just leave it orange." Only thing I can think, anyway. Make sure. Yep, okay. That's what I want. I'm just making sure that it won't 2 radio stations, and it's not. So it didn't fix itself. The one thing, I'm either gonna have to do a daytime stream, or at some point I gotta go back and play on my Broke to Barren map again. I ain't played that in quite a few days. I think I'm on episode 7 or 8 of that one. Yeah, because since the last one of that one, I've done 5 of these, and then I did the playing on back roads. So basically 6 episodes since I played on that one. I gotta get that new sawmill running and making me some money so I can try to get moving on to the next stage of the challenge. Not, I'll end up on episode 245 trying to finish it. This one I don't really have goals. You know, there's a storyline to it. Making moonshine and a couple farms I want to buy and expand and put in some pastures. This one I'm basically just gonna play until it feels like I've accomplished what I feel like I'm accomplished. There's no set goal or time frame or nothing. That doesn't mean they won't come later, but I would like to maybe. I say I'd get into pigs on this one, but if I continue on the Broke to Barren, I will be getting into pigs on that one. Never yet really done a lot with pigs or horses. Yeah, Camo, I agree. But like I said, on this one, I eventually want to, I want to run the moonshine. I eventually want to do cows. I don't think I'm gonna do milk cows. I think I'm gonna do meat cows, and then eventually maybe put down the butcher. So then, if I do go into pigs, I'll have the butcher. I'm not really looking into doing a bunch of productions other than grannies and the moonshine and possibly the butcher. That's probably about it as far as productions on this one. Basically, my fields are going to be products for the animals and the moonshine. If the sheeps get up enough, I might not even be, I'll probably at least keep one cotton field, but I won't be doing a ton of cotton. I'll be getting wool off the sheep, so. If the goats don't start producing milk pretty soon, I'm gonna eventually get rid of the goats and just have all sheep. Might change the goat pen to one of Farmer Flodge's pastures. Put sheep in it. Your fields do sheep, right? Don't they, Camo? Like I said, I haven't used it yet. I haven't gotten to the spot in any of my playthroughs to use it yet. And I really don't have any playthroughs that I'm just playing with mods. I have them in mind, but I just ain't to the point of using it yet. Because I know eventually I want to get rid of these. Gotcha, Camo, that'll work. Yeah, that's something I'm going to do. It ain't going to be very far down the road. I want to get rid of these pens that they have on this farm. I can't stand that orange fencing around them. I hate that. Plus, he has some weird recipes on this map. Like the chickens have to have 3 different kinds of food. It's different. Which chickens I'll probably just end up putting in a regular old chicken, regular game chicken pen. Or I might end up getting rid of the chickens and just doing sheep and cows, and then possibly down the road pigs. Lots of options. Alright, I ain't gonna finish this field. Oh, just right across there. Might as well grab it. We need money to do stuff, so. Actually, I think I'm going to put an AI worker on this field. And then I'm going to go grab the cotton and take it in. Because that AI worker should be about done with the cotton. Yep, he's just about done. Alright, where'd I put the truck? think these are going to the farmer's market also. Let me double check. Yep. Yeah, it was perfect timing. I got finished with my field and got a worker going on another field, and this worker stopped, so I still only have one worker. Perfect.
She's got the name that makes you look. Say it once and you get hooked. Rolling off your tongue like smoke by the fire where the small town jokes. Turn to who's that girl in the cut-off shorts, bare feet tangled in the truck bed boards. Laugh too loud, head thrown back, like she's been here forever. Everybody knows the type she is, hard like trouble, smile like rest. You tell yourself you're smarter than this, then you're reaching for her head in the dark. I just wanna take a spin with her, down that gravel past the county line dirt, windows down to hair out of my shirt. Oh yeah, she's the kind you swear you won't miss. Everybody knows the type she is. She's got a pass that no one tells.
Alright, the farmer's market. You see straight down. Alright.
Do it all again. She lays in clothes, smells like gin, cherry lip gloss and cheap perfume. Says you're driving nowhere.
Maybe these 2 bales will actually be enough to finish the contract, and whatever's in the machine I can put in Granny's, maybe. We shall see.
You tell yourself you're smarter than this, then you're reaching for her head in the dark. I just wanna take a spin with her, round this fire, round this crazy earth. If it's wrong, then let it hurt. She's the kind you swear you won't miss. Everybody knows the type she is.
Oh, really? You're gonna be like that, huh? Alright, we got a solution for you two. I remember console days, I'd have to take the truck and hit it and push it into the trigger. Hey, we finished the contract. Cool. Did I turn it off? I can't remember. Alright, so we can go get that other one. Well, we'll take the truck back. We can just drive the combine back to the house and unload it in Granny's. Whatever's in it. Alright, let's see where we gotta go. Up and around. Yeah, we'll go that way. So go down that road over there.
Your eyes keep tracing the door like you've already lived the war.
Go park this back at the house. Go get the combine. Unless this field's ready to harvest. Is that a contract?
Both of us holding our breath. Are we here 'cause we chose?
11. I ain't doing 11. I ain't worried about 9,000. Nope. All right.
Are we just afraid of an empty bed, losing the life in the things we said? Is it worth staying, or should I leave? Tell me what you really mean. Maybe love is more than feeling, more than history in the ceiling. If we're done, then say we're done. If there's a fight, then say there's one. Is it worth staying, or should I leave? Do we mend this
Plowing away.
or let it bleed? If we walk away, will we finally breathe, or wake up reaching to where you used to be? Is it worth staying, or should I leave? Say the word and I'll believe.
Yep, we'll get this parked up. Go to the combine.
Second-hand rig on a bedroom desk, old wheel clamp to a wobbly plank. Foam sticks taped where the buttons died. Chats ain't little, but they still hang. Monitor glow on my thrift store chair. Rust brown fields and 1080 grain. Laptop fan sounds like a jet in here, but this pixel dirt might change my name. Computer farmer, planting dreams in the dark. Steering wheel foam sticks, turn this glitch into art. Mic all you need, let the world
Good enough.
hear your scream. Yeah, click to record, wake up that YouTuber dream.
Put the truck back under this.
And the tractor wheels, they don't know it's just fake terrain.
All right, we'll run get the combine. Drive her home.
Crop roll straight as a heart rate.
Oh man, come on, really? AI worker running out of fuel? Ah! Look away. Stupid AI worker. We're gonna put just 50 liters in it. See if that'll. What? What the heck? What do you mean failed? Why is it doing? What is up with? Why is that not working? Oh, come on. What is going on with my stupid computer? Farm Sim. Why is that doing that? I don't know what's going on with this thing. How much? 14.59. All right, let's go back to the farm.
She's laughing with a friend by the tailgate. Cut off shorts, wild hair, drinking cherry
I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't care. If it loses the cotton, then I'll just put it in the 1459 in Granny's. Let's go ahead and put that cotton we lost in Granny's. If this will work. Let's see. Alright, that worked. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that, but let's get her washed up. It's all clean. Let's get her put away. Oh, I gotta reset the store delivery. Must have had Hig as an AI worker on that one. What is this question mark for? Oh, hide mess. I don't want to hide the mess. I know that question mark there is to hide the flag, but I'm not hiding the flag. Alright, so let's reset the X. There we go, let's reset. Oh, we were let's go pick up that pallet of eggs. Yeah, we got alfalfa hay and we got some straw. This pallet of eggs, and then we'll see what products we need to give the animals. Let's make sure it's only picking up no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, let's see, not teeth. Okay, full only, okay. As y'all can see, we have the Farmerflage straps mod. So it doesn't put all the straps on, just what you need. Oh, we got two pallets here. 2 pallets of eggs at this one. I forgot I had two chicken pens. There we go. And we don't have a full pallet of wool. So let's back up here and we'll get the door open. Put these away for later. Sell. Alright, let's see what our animals look like. Those chickens got plenty of food. Those chickens got plenty of food. They're living on the meadow, which is good enough. And they're on the meadow, but still no goat milk. I mean, unless he has it set in the game to where they only produce once they've had a baby. So we're going to have to wait till these have a baby to see. I don't know. Stormy and Velvet. And they have food, so it looks like food is good. Get these doors shut. Plow goes there, so we don't need to shut that one yet. Fent goes there. Oh, did I turn super strength off? Nope. There's that. Let's double check Granny's to see if. Nope, we're good. Now we're gonna see if our fields need any. The two cottons, yep, they need lime, so we might go ahead and lime them because the wheat and barley is good. The alfalfa needs lime, but I gotta cut it before I can do that. So we'll get lime on 3 and 4. That's what we'll do. I'll get the little case out. Go put some lime on them. I ain't even drove the Fiat. Yeah, I ain't drove the old Fiat yet. I think I've used just about everything else on the farm. I ain't used a flatbed trailer, or there's a couple things I ain't used, but I used the windrower, used both of them. I tried to use the grain cart once. Used both fertilizers, both spreaders. I ain't used a weeder yet. I think lime is in this one. Yep. Alright, we'll go ahead and top this off. Oh, I need to collect the contract, don't I? Nope, I collected it. Okay. Alright, so we'll go over here and top off with lime. We'll get those two fields limed. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, it's only 3,000 liters. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it won't that much. We just gotta remember to when I top this off after I finish liming these fields to go get that out of the debris crusher. Oh, we still got that one lone bale up here. Funny. Yeah, see, I don't like them orange construction fences. They gotta go. Like I said, we're going to plant one of these fields in corn and one of them probably in oats. Yeah, they're ugly camo, and they look like they're temporary. They don't, it don't look permanent. Now I have seen guys in real life use them for like guys that will bring their sheep to a field you have beside your house or something and put the sheep out there, let them eat the grass or goats or whatever. But they just putting them up temporary, not permanent. Oh wait, wrong. Stupid GPS. There's the old path up to the top of the mountain.
Pushing too high for me. Hey! 3 little boots in a row by the door. 2 boys, 1 girl, leaving straw on the floor. Every nick on the table, every mark on that wall is a story of them, and we've seen them all. From tiny hands of mine to letting go slow. Watching our babies grow up on this old road.
Yeah, I know I'm not doing this properly. I'm not OCD, so I'm gonna put it down the best I can. I ain't worried about covering every inch. Got the plowing contract done. This our field line. We'll go get that tractor and bring it back to the farm. Get some stuff accomplished tonight. completed their task. Good job, AI worker. One more strip. I'm gonna go get the lime out of the stone crusher. And we'll park this up. Get a little bit of prep on our fields for next year. When is, I look at this every stinking time. All right, corn we plant in April and oats are in March. March and April. So we got time to finish prepping them. Well, Camo, you are allowed to play and not mod every night. You know, you're allowed. And if anybody says you're not, send them to me. I'll tell them otherwise. I'm going to buy you a third computer so you can mod on one and play on the other ones. Or so let's park this up. Let's see, let's go get this other tractor. Oh, it's right there. Alright, head this back over to the farm. Put this away. Oh, we can collect on that. Yeah, let's That's about all we're gonna do. Oh, I didn't even fill that lime thing up after I said it to myself twice. Go fill it up from the debris crusher. Don't surprise me.
Pulls up, dusting that old John Deere. Bare feet on the clutch, blue eyes right here. Cut off shorts, tank top teasing. Laughing at the heat, saying this is our season. She's my tractor queen. Sunburned shoulders, hands still clean. Turning this dirt into something green. Loving and living this crazy dream. From the daylight sweat to the bonfire gleam. Yeah, she's my tractor queen. My tractor queen. Hair tied up with a red bandana. Radio humming about small town drama. She hands me coffee, then grabs that wheel. Makes hard work look like a movie reel. Oh yeah, she's my tractor queen. Sunburned shoulders, hands still clean. Turning this dirt into something green. Loving and living this crazy dream. From the daylight sweat to the bonfire gleam. Yeah, she's my tractor queen. My tractor queen.
Alright, let me take a look at something.
We stack that hay till the stars lean low. Hands lace tight when the embers glow. If this is forever, let the seasons roll. Long as I got that girl in control. Hey, she's my tractor queen. Sunburned shoulders, hands still clean. Turning this dirt into
Alright,
something green.
see what I need to see.
This crazy dream.
Go to this other screen.
Bonfire gleam. Yeah, she's my tractor queen. My tractor queen.
Be right back with y'all.
Fresh cap, plaid shirt, boots on red dirt, grain dust on
Alright,
my
that's
fat,
that.
still she call me dessert. License plate, little farm town, she seen that make she don't calm
Yep,
down.
I can believe it.
Mails, tailgate, sun dropping
Beer is going like hotcakes.
like she done it before. Canadian farmers drive them girls crazy, hands on the wheel.
Alright, we're gonna sleep and see if our Polaris shows up. Go get that. Go from there. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play. I'm getting kind of hungry. My fried chicken is finally wearing off. My butt's starting to hurt from this chair. Okay. Oh, he found my Ranger. Alright, let's see. Any new contracts? Not really. Let's see. See, the animals are still okay. Still got food, still got food. Still got food. Still got food. Still got food. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a whole pallet of wool now. I don't think that pallet is working. That's the one I moved the other day. Still no goat milk. So 2 more months, if they don't start having goat milk after the babies, they are gone. Not a whole pallet there yet. Oh, okay. See if Granny's has got some. Yep, we We got a pallet of clothes. Oh, we got 2 pallets of clothes. Awesome. All right, let's go check out rods. Oh, check out that old Fent, boy. Kind of cool looking. Be neat to have just because it's older. I like that. Anywho. I'm tempted to buy a Batwing. $52% off. 4 hours on it. It's got a lot of wear and tear, but already a 300 horsepower. I don't want them wheels. I want them wheels. I want 2-door. Let's go with the off-road package. Winch, yes. I don't know what the heck the audio is. Oh, it's in the back. Okay. Blue. Real LED lights. I don't want nothing in there because I might be putting a pallet in there. I don't want clutter inside. No triangle. Man, you put a 3-point on there. Alright, we'll just go with drop hitch. We'll go with our black cherry, yep. Onyx gray. Onyx gray. Onyx gray. We'll go with I want something that stands out. I like that. Rim. Onyx gray. Yep, that'll work. All right, let's go to shop. Wow, that trailer is bigger than I thought it was. That ain't what color I did. I didn't do that. Why won't this thing let me open the shop menu? Oh well. I don't care. We're just gonna leave the yellow. Doesn't look like inside. Not bad. Hey, didn't you see me turning? I have the right of way. I'm an ATV. This thing moves, boy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thing's pretty stable. Trailer's not, but ATV is. I like this Polaris. Tree there. I can't see nothing now. Why is there dirt and grass on the inside? Yeah, I like that 6x6 beast. I've used that quite a few times. But I wanted to go with something a little different. Yeah, it's a perfect size to get up through here. Nope. This trailer does not do water. Well, camo, it doesn't do water. Okay. fix that problem. Hey, it's so stupid. Why are you gonna have a trailer, a liquid trailer, that doesn't do water? That's like dumb. That's too big. How much does that thing hold of water anyway? $180,000 liters. Good God. But I'm going to be running small runs, so I don't need. And I mean, it's going to be right here. Only 2,800 liters. I don't want to do that, so. That don't haul enough. Let's see. How much do they take? Beer takes a lot. Vodka doesn't take any. And moonshine takes a lot. Alright. Nice camo. That's awesome to hear. I could do something like this. I know it's a spreader, but it holds water. Or it's a slurry tank, but it holds water. Big, that's way too big. So I'm gonna have to go with the lizard. I don't think any of these can be made in the water tanks. Oh. Why is it? Oh, you can put the chainsaw there. All right. I guess we're gonna have to do the bigger tank. Ain't much we can do about it. Might try to find one later that's small. Actually, we're not doing moonshine yet, so I'll just have to. I'll find me a trailer. I'll find me a trailer later. Put on here. Let's reset this to the shop. Alright, let's see if we can hook up to this trailer. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. It don't look that bad. Alright, so let's take this back to the farm. See if we can put some coal in it and take it up to the farm. I mean, up the hill. And that's probably gonna be about it. Alright, if you want to, Camo, I would really appreciate it. But you know, I know you're so busy, I ain't gonna ask you to do it. But if you want to, I wouldn't complain. So, how much did that one hold? That one holds 3,600 liters, so yeah, that is better. I guess I'm gonna eventually have to learn how to do some of that XML stuff for that, things just like that. But I've been trying to avoid it. I usually just go search and find something that'll work. Thank you, Camo. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Tell you what, though, I can't complain. This Polaris side by side is very stable at these speeds. Man, I just come in the yard at 85 miles an hour. She ain't even bat. Just don't take. How do I get coal in this stupid thing? Or have I not been through all the stuff yet? Yeah, I've been through it all. No coal. Man, come on. Can anything work for me right? This thing is supposed to be able to get coal out of it. That thing is supposed to take coal. I appreciate it, Camo. That means a lot, buddy. That means a lot. I know how much people like you and Tony and Chrissy, I've seen the hours y'all put into them, and so I'm just happy to get whatever y'all make, because you know, y'all don't have to share anything. You see, I bought this stupid station. It's supposed to. I'm supposed to be able to buy coal here. You know, I'm about to damn F12 some freaking coal in that stupid thing. Because I wasn't supposed to have to do coal. What the heck? Is somebody in my damn Polaris doing something?
Flames chewing through the pine, her boots kicked off in the dirt. Bottle leaning in the shadow, she laughs a little louder than it's worth. Smoke in her tangled hair, he's tracing circles in the sand. Says he's fine, he's doing better, but she can't see it on his hands. Is it the fire? Is it the whiskey talking? Is it the hurt that's got her slowly walking across that space where friends turn into something else? Is it the right move? Or a story they'll hide from themselves? She pours just a little too heavy. Here, this one's for the road. He says I'm not going nowhere. His eyes already let him
Alright,
go.
let's go. We're going.
Her jacket falls
We're gonna try something else. I'll just pay for it. I'm supposed to be able to get it out of that stupid thing. Yeah, I bought that trailer because that trailer said it would take coal. One, two. Daggone it. Let's see if it'll actually like load from beside it. Then we can figure out how much coal we got. Now, I guess I don't know why it says it would take coal. So it's 2,000 liters of coal. Let's see what the price. I know I'm supposed to have a buying station, but it don't want to work. Yeah, see, I'm supposed to be able to buy it right there. $490. We'll say $500. Well, I'm supposed to get a discount, but $490, so $500 a piece, so $1,000. So we're gonna take $1,000 out for the coal, because nothing wants to work right. Alright, so that's done. Alright. Alright, so let's put this back on. Maybe I can at least set them in this stupid trailer. Come on, let go. Alright. Set them in there then. don't know why that thing is bouncing like that. Alright, so let's buy us a pallet of sugar to take up there. We'll take these up there. We're just gonna do one. Let's do one. Let's take it up there. All right. And we'll take this up to the top of the hill, and then that's gonna be about it for me on this, because I need to get some food, stretch my legs. I'm at almost 3 hours anyway. Why do you keep zooming in like that, camera? I'm not doing that, the camera's doing that. I can't see nothing. Let's do. I think it's dirty on the inside. Guess I should not ride around with the windows down. Damn it, I can't see nothing. Can't see from inside, can't see from outside. Oh, come on, really? You ain't stuck on there. Ah, screw it.
But we ain't broke.
The girls round here
Are keeping you broke.
they're breaking down my equipment.
In the field,
They're breaking my heart.
I wear the pants.
They wear the shorts.
I don't have any luck.
But man, I love the work.
Alright, well that's that. We got coal and sugar in there anyway. We're gonna leave that up here. Let's go outside. Door don't open. Well, that's stupid.
2 lunch boxes on the counter. Bus stop kisses. Half awake mascara smell.
What the heck is up with my buttons tonight? Like I can't open a door. Man, I can't open a stinking door. I don't know. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. This is frustrating the hell out of me. I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. I hope y'all all have a great night and a great tomorrow. I might try to stream again tomorrow night. I might stream during the day tomorrow. I don't know yet. All depends on how the weather holds out and what we end up with here. I'll say a little prayer. Keep us in your thoughts to make sure it ain't as bad as they say it could be. But I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate all the likes and the comments and people keeping chat going. And I will see y'all later. Have a great night.
Fire up the PC. I need to play. Get my mods organized. I need to get away. Need to get in fields. Need to feed the animals. Need to supply production. So much work, so little time. Fire up the Finn. Fire up the Tony Kenworth. Fire up the Dodge. I need to work these fields. Need to own it all. Fire up the PC. Get me to the map. Fire up the PC. I'm right where I'm at. Fire up the PC. Gotta make it move. Fire up the PC. I got work to do. Yeah, work is being done. I work my farm. I work BP stream. I work blue thin stream. I'm just a farming machine. My name is Muddy and I'm a virtual farmer. Farm since my game and I do it well. It can be Ringwood, Lone Star Plains, or any map between. I need to farm, is what I do. I keep it real and do what needs doing. Don't want no green machines. Give me a Fent or a case. Fire up the PC. Get me to the map. Fire up the PC. I'm right where I'm at. Fire up the PC. Gotta make it move. Fire up the PC. I got work to do. Fire up the machines and let's go. Gotta make the money to buy more fields. Stack it high, turn it around. Keep that engine in the ground. Fire up the PC. Get me to the map. Fire up the PC. I'm right where I'm at. Fire up the PC. Woo! Gotta make it move. Fire up the PC. I got work to do.